am on day 1437. Welcome to another daily vlog. I'm Dr. Erika and I have lost and kept off 60 pounds for over 3 years through intermittent fasting and also through exercise. I also like to help encourage and motivate you while you're on your journey. If that sounds like something you're interested in, sis, go ahead and click the subscribe button and join the family. I promise you'll love it here. Today is Tuesday, June 18th, and I'm ready to have an amazing day. Today, I am on day 1437. 1437 days in a row of me, your girl, showing up for herself every single day because, see, I made myself a priority. I am definitely important, and self-care is not selfish. It's actually necessary. So are you looking for an accountability partner, girl? That's why I'm here. Not only do I show up for myself every day, I show up for you as well, you know, making it the daily vlogs. See, one thing about it, I'm gonna hype you up. I'm gonna gas you up. I will be your biggest cheerleader, making you believe and realize you can do anything you put your mind to because you can. So I know it's someone out there who is ready to start their health and wellness journey. So if I'm talking to you, I need you to do one thing because, see, not only am I the queen of consistency, clearly, I'm on day 1437 days in a row. Let that sink in. 1437. Now that's consistency, if you ask me. At least I think so. But I'm also the queen of walking in place. Yes, walking in place. That's been my #1 cheat code for so many years. So go ahead and stand up wherever you are. Go ahead, stand up and start walking in place. Watch this entire vlog, and guess what? Your exercise, your workout, your activity for day 1 is done. Pat yourself on the back. Congratulations on making today, this day, your day 1. You know, the start of your health and wellness journey. Now you just gotta keep going. We're gonna start today and we're gonna keep going. Start showing up and showing out because that's what we do over here, shining bright like a diamond. It's time to elevate. It's time to level up your life. We are transforming ourselves into the best versions of ourselves. Like I said before, you are important. Do you understand? You are important. So make yourself a priority. Self-care is not selfish. Listen, self-care is actually necessary, and you definitely deserve it. In fact, you deserve the world and so much more. Now it's time for me to head downstairs and get my workout in. Y'all, come on. I'm on day 1437. I'm doing it for me, and you should do it for you. 1437. 1437 days in a row. Wow. Lord God, I thank you. Because listen, it's the consistency for me, because that's how I have gotten my results. The consistency is the key. So best friend, I just got done working out, and as always, it was a good one. But you already know that. You know I'm going to come on here every single day and say the same exact thing, because you would never hear me say it was a bad workout or I regret the workout, because who would ever say that? I just thank God for the opportunity to be able to move my body. So first things first, right now we need to hear from one person in the comments. All of our day oneers, sound off, make a comment, make yourself known. Congratulations, okay? So we are happy, so happy for you for finally making the decision to make yourself a priority. I will continue to say you are important, and this is all a part of self-care. For me, my health is my wealth, so this is all a part of self-care. So we will encourage you, start today, okay, and then just keep on going. Start showing up and showing out, because that's what we do over here. Girl, we're gonna gas you up, okay? We're gonna hype you up. We will cheer you on. So congratulations to all of our day oneers. Now for my OGs, okay, you already know what time it is for you. Let us know about your workout. So some of the things that we want to know: what time you're working out, what kind of workout you're doing, how long you're gonna work out for, what are you watching, what are you listening to, because you know we like to stay entertained while we're working out. For me, it just seems to make the time go by so fast. It makes it seem more effortless, like you're not even really paying attention to the fact that you're working out. So just tell us anything there is to know about your workout, because that's what accountability partners do, and that's exactly what we are. So just in case you didn't know, when you click that subscribe button, and if you haven't already, what are you waiting on? Click the subscribe button right now and join the family, the Fit Fasting family. But when you click that subscribe button, girl, we are locked. We will forever be showing up for each other. I'm your accountability partner. I'm your consistency best friend. Girl, I'm on day 1437. Do I look like I can be your accountability partner? Because I'm going to show up for myself, okay? What about you? So check in, okay? Consistency, accountability. Girl, I'm here for you, okay? So let me go ahead and tell you about what I have going on. So we're on this terrific Tuesday, and yes, your girl is in the office today. I'll be seeing all my little patients, my boys and girls. So the alarm was set. Remember, for the next like month or two, I'm having to set it a little earlier because I'm getting out of the house a little earlier. So it was set for 3:45, and listen, I woke up to the sound of the alarm this morning, but sleep score was an 84. I was in there sleeping like a baby. So when I did wake up, I started out my morning by doing my usual, my non-negotiable, my devotion, my prayer, and giving thanks. Lord God, I thank you. I cannot thank you enough, dear God, for another day. Lord God, I know today will be amazing. I just look forward to you just showing me how great it will be. Lord God, I thank you. I love you. Amen. So I continue on with my devotion, which can be found on the Bible app, you know, just in case you want to follow along. Okay, so got up, got myself together. Of course, I had to say good morning to my best friends, okay? And then it was time to head downstairs. So the first thing I did was a lot of stretching. That's how I start out every morning, okay, downstairs with my workout. So stretching, then I got on my elliptical. I got 1 hour of cardio in on the elliptical with my weighted vest on, girl, and it felt amazing, of course. So I hopped off, and for my resistance, my kettlebell swings, you see 15-pound kettlebell. I did 50 kettlebell swings. I just separate those 5 sets of 10, okay? And then I got into my little cool down and stretch. So what was I watching? Girl, listen, I watched the last episode of the Doricos, the Doubling Down with the Doricos that's on TLC. So I finished that up. But when I tell you, I feel so good. I feel great. I feel wonderful. Y'all, we have so many things to be thankful for. So because of that, right now, drop 3 things that you're grateful for. 3 things, because I'm a firm believer in, you know, the more you can stay in this attitude of gratitude, girl, that's when more blessings and blessings and blessings will be poured into your life, girl. It's like the overflow, the abundance, and not only, you know, gratitude, but let us know one way in which you plan on making the world a better place today. Girl, some random act of kindness. Open up that door for somebody. Make that phone call, even if it's just gracing the world with your beautiful smile. Girl, have that smile plastered on your face today, okay? You just never do know that your smile may be what someone needs to get through the day. So some random act of kindness, okay? So let's go ahead and talk about the day. Just like I mentioned, girl, I will be in the office today seeing all my little patients, okay? You already know we're going to be on this water, okay? We gulping, girl. We drinking this water because we got to stay hydrated. We're going to be fasting together. Today will be one of my up days, okay? So we're fasting on today. But yeah, girl, go ahead, check in. Let us know about your workout. I'm about to head on in here. You already know what I'm about to do. Start drinking on this water. Try to get about 20 ounces down before it's time to leave. And then it's going to be time to get us out of here to summer camp and to work. Girl, we'll just be catching up really soon.
Hey girl, I'm bored. Yep, you heard that right. So right now it is 9:10, okay? In the video, you know, the vlog, it just posted a few minutes ago. So I've been sitting here just responding to some comments. So I figured, let me go ahead and just catch up with the best friend, right? So of course, dropped Raylan off at summer camp and then came on to work. I got my black coffee right here, just to know. Got black coffee, so kind of been drinking on that. I have already had 1 bottle of water here at work, so I already put that in, you know, in the garbage, and then I fill my water cup. So working on the first 40 ounces. Girl, got my journal. I done already, you know, started journaling for the day, and yeah, just been seeing a few patients. So I'm hoping it'll start picking up really soon, because yeah, girl, if not, listen, the steps gonna be like really high today because I'm just sitting here just kind of walking in place, you know, girl, doing what I do. So I was just stopping by to say hello because that's what you do when you bored. You you call up your best friend and you just kind of talk. So anyway, girl, what are y'all over there doing? You know, are you at work right now? Are you at home? Are you, you know, working out? Tell me what you're doing like right now in this moment, okay? Once again, it is right after 9 o'clock. Okay, girl, once again, hopefully it'll pick up kind of soon. And I guess I'll just be seeing y'all at the midday check-in. It's time to catch up, my beautiful, gorgeous best friend. It is time for our midday check-in, and you already know this is one of my favorite times of the day where we can just check in and see how each other is doing. Of course, I pray you are having the most amazing day so far. So yes, we're best friends, but first, girl, listen, we got to talk about the things we talk about every single day because we are also accountability partners. So we need to talk about the water, the steps, and your fast. So as far as your water, let us know, are you on track to reach that goal today? If you're behind, you already know this is your daily reminder. Go ahead, take a couple of sips right now. We need all the benefits of water, okay? The energy, we want the glowing skin, weight loss, just girl, all the things, okay? And then as far as your steps, how are you doing with your steps? Are we on track to reach your step goal today? Let us know what your step goal is. If you're behind, go ahead. I just received a message right now saying they are walking in place. Stand up right now and start walking in place because that is my #1 cheat code. Those steps will add up so fast. When you're doing like 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there, I promise you will look up and girl, literally have an extra like 1,000, 2,000 steps. Walking in place, cheat code, okay? And then as far as your fast, let us know how your fast is going, how many hours you're fasting for today. Are you doing 16 hours, 18 hours? Are you team OMAD, ADF? Are you on a juice fast, a fruit fast? You know we love all kinds of fasting. Girl, even if you count calories, girl, Weight Watchers, girl, listen, we're a family over here. I'll continue to say, yes, I talk about fasting because fasting is my lifestyle, that's my heart, but we welcome everybody, okay? Continue to do whatever works best for you. So if you count calories, girl, fasting, let us know how the nutritional component of, you know, your day is going. Are you on track to reach whatever your goal is? But if you are about to break your fast or when you eat, let us know what you're about to eat because I will continue to say, you just never do know who may be getting their next meal idea from what you're eating. We are all here for inspiration, okay? We're a family. We share the recipes, all kinds of things, okay? It's no gatekeeping over here. And then last but definitely not least, I'm going to say for me, the most important part, mental health check-in. How are you doing? How is your mood today? Your stress level, girl? Have you been breathing? Have we, you know, done our little meditation? You know, have we stretched? Let us know because I will continue to say, you know, I pray, I let go and let God. I was just saying it in there too, you know, the orthodontist, the one who's doing these Invisalign for me. I continue to pray and you let go and let God with the understanding and belief that, girl, the situation has already worked itself out. we're not losing any sleep over here. No, we're getting a restful night's sleep, okay? No more tears. Dry those tears, because we know all is well, okay? I'm standing on it. Drop any kind of prayer request below, even if it's not for you. If you are standing in the gap for somebody, once again, we already know all is well. So let me go ahead and tell you about what I have going on. So as far as my water, I'm almost done with that cup, okay, that I showed you. You know, I just filled up earlier. So doing good as far as my water goes. So I'm almost at 60 ounces. Then as far as my steps, I'm over 13,000 steps. I know. Been doing some walking in place today. I told you. Been doing a lot of walking in place, and you already know as soon as we get done talking, I'm about to go on my little lunchtime walk. And then as far as my fast, so right now it is 12:22, which actually means I'm over 17 hours fasted, because I went back into my fast last night right after 7 o'clock. So you already know today will be an update. I brought my food. It's sitting in there, okay? Yeah, not feeling hungry at all, but you already know I'll just show you what I'm going to break it with, and then also the time. And then mental health check-in, girl, I'm feeling so good over here, girl. Been in the word today, hasn't been crazy busy, so all is well. So let's go ahead and talk about, you know, what I've been doing since we last talked, because you know I already popped in, girl, when I was so bored, okay? So I took care of all those things. I already told you, from the journaling to my Spanish to the editing of the vlog, you know, just my normal things, okay? But in between, you know, seeing my patients, because once again, oh yeah, and it did kind of pick up around about 9:45, 10 o'clock. The patients start rolling in, okay? But I'm just so happy I was able to take care of all of my little boys and girls, right? So one thing I want to touch on though really quickly today, because see, while I had some of this downtime, you know, girl, today is June 18th, okay? And so we are over halfway through with June. I wanted to go ahead, you know, ask you, how has this June challenge been, girl? We have been rocking and rolling with the challenges, but I've also been sitting over here thinking about our July challenge, okay? And for everybody out there who may be new, July holds a special place in my heart. July 13th, 2020 was the day that my life forever changed, okay? It will be 4 years here in a couple of weeks, okay? Where I made the decision to, you know, make myself a priority. So I was sitting over here thinking, because I'm always trying to think ahead about what is going to be our July challenge. And I'm just like, girl, you need to go ahead and put it out there, because the best friends need to go ahead and start getting their mind right. And I'm just like, girl, are they going to be ready for this? Are they going to be ready for our July challenge? Girl, I was getting myself excited in there, okay, thinking about July, because once again, we're doing it big for July, okay? Because, girl, listen, it holds a special place in my heart. So our theme for July, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there, because once again, you're gonna have to get your mind right, okay? Defy July. Defy July will be our theme. So I guess you say, girl, best friend, defy July, what does that actually mean? Girl, we are defying all odds in July. Listen, I know, girl, listen, you gotta wait for it, because see, you know, the thought came to mind, you know what, girl, over the year, people counted you out. I want to know if who I'm talking to out there when people counted you out, because see, my story was, girl, the back and forth my entire life, on again, off again, losing the weight, gaining the weight, the 5, the 10, the 20, just always, girl, listen. But once again, July 13th, 2020 is when I made that decision to, girl, enough is enough. You deserve better. You deserve, and you got to do it for yourself. And here I am now. Here I am, girl, 4 years up the road. This has been the longest I have stuck with anything. So for July, we're gonna show out, okay? Because see, all the people, the negative Nancy's, the naysayers, girl, they still was waiting on me to feel. Girl, listen, they probably passed out now, because we on day, what, 1437? We are defying all odds. You have been showing up for yourself, sis, for a long time. We did that May challenge. We did that June challenge. So for July, this is what we're gonna do, okay? So you know how we track every day. We're tracking our water, our steps, our fast, or your nutritional component, and then we usually do, you know, like our little bonus element. So I figured, you know what, for July, we're going to turn it up a notch. We are going to defy the odds. We defy, girl, we shutting all the people down, okay? We shutting them all up, okay? So for July, we are going to take whatever we have been doing, we're taking it up a notch, okay? So whereas, you know, these, you know, challenges are customizable, okay? You make them your own. So as far as your water, sis, if you were drinking 64 ounces, okay, it's time for you to step it up a notch. We're going to defy the odds. We are going to drink 80 100. You decide what you want to do, okay? You decide, okay? But we're going to take it up a notch, okay? So as far as your workout, if you were doing 30 minutes, guess what? For July, we define the odds, okay? We're going to do a 45-minute workout or an hour workout. Or if you were working out that 30-minute workout, guess what? We're going to add that extra 15 minutes of a walk-in or something like that. Once again, you decide what you want to do, okay? And then, girl, for our bonus, I don't think y'all ready for it, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. For this bonus, we're going to go ahead and hit that sugar. Let's talk about that sugar. Yes, raise your hand right now, girl, if you know what I'm talking about. So as far as that sugar, are you ready to go no sugar? I don't know. Raise your hand if you're going to do no sugar, okay? If you decide to say, you know what, I want to limit my sugar to one day out of the week. Many years ago, that's how I used to do because, girl, it was real bad, okay? So I would say sugar on Sunday only, you know? So I don't know. I haven't decided. Am I going to do zero sugar? And I'm not talking about fruit sugar, girl. You know the sugar I'm talking about, like the cookies and the cakes and the pies, you know, that kind of sugar, okay? The candy bars, that's what I'm talking about when I mean like sugar, okay? So, sis, we're out here. You watch and see what changes you're going to see in your life, in your health and wellness journey. We're going to step it up a notch. All the things that you've been doing, and see, you got your calendar. If you haven't printed it off yet, go ahead, print that calendar off, okay? And cross off the dates where you're going to stick to those goals, but we're going to amp it up. We're going to amp it up a notch, okay? Now, I guess you say, well, best friend, girl, what have you decided to do, girl? I'm on the fence, girl, because I'm over here praying for my girl. I don't know. Girl, it's kind of scared, not scared, but girl, you know what I mean. So I've been listening to that podcast, and I'm like, am I ready to tell the best friends what I'm thinking about doing? Now, you know how for months I've been talking about training for the marathon, and let's go ahead and get this out the way. You know, I've been, kind of talking about it, leading up to this time. We've been talking about training for the marathon, but I have mentioned several times now about how I kind of didn't settle down some, okay, and backed away from like all the endurance running. You see, girl, what I've been doing, okay, because I was realizing the amount of stress and, that it was doing, and spiking the cortisol and spiking the hunger and like all the things. So you see, I've been on my low impact vibes, girl, for probably about like 3 weeks now, okay? And I love it here, okay? But, as far as running a marathon, girl, I'm still kind of going back and forth on exactly what I want to do. If I'll walk it, run it, just all the things. But I'm listening to this podcast and see, girl, listen, you know I be getting all these ideas. And so I'm listening, and the man did, now listen, girl, I'm not committing to this. The man did 1,000,000 steps in the month. And if you would have it, girl, listen, it was in the month of July. This been like 2 years ago, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, that's giving me that idea. Now wait a minute, girl. I know it's out, girl. I'm thinking, wait a minute, girl, I don't know if I'm gonna commit to a 1,000,000 steps. Do you not know that averages around 33,000 steps a day? Now you already know, girl, I somewhat fall between 20,000-21,000 steps. Girl, that's gonna be pushing myself. But we wanted to defy July, but girl, that's just my thought, okay? I don't know, girl. I told you I got to do some praying on that whole 1,000,000 steps, for the month of July, because that's pretty big. So anyway, girl, the cat is out the bag. That's what I'm thinking as far as July. Once again, we amping up the goals, okay? And then for the bonus, the whole, sugar element, whether you decide to do no sugar, or if you want to say sugar on special occasions, or if you say sugar, like once a week. So anyway, girl, that's been my thoughts. So I know I done enough rambling. I'm about to head out here. Go ahead, start walking. It's time for you to go ahead, check in. I pray you're having the most amazing day so far, all right? Let us know how your day is going. I'm about to go ahead and get this walk. I guess I'll just be seeing you once it's time to break my fast. I'll show you what I'm going to be eating, and then also the time. Okay, girl, we'll be catching up real soon. Girl, it's kind of peaceful out here, so yes, it's time to catch up. So best friend, as you can see, I have made it home safe and sound, but I am so happy about it. So let's go ahead and talk about it, okay? So food was definitely a 10 out of 10, okay? I broke my fast a little after 2 o'clock, okay? Remember today being my up day. So finished up the afternoon, seeing all my little boys and girls. It was definitely busier than what the morning was, okay? So after that, I went to go get y'all's nephew from summer camp, and girl, when I tell you this boy talked me the entire way home, I'm talking about, like, girl, it was no radio, no podcast. I wasn't listening to a thing but him talk about Pokemon cards and his day and just all the things, okay? But I'll continue to say, girl, I'm enjoying it because I know here soon he probably is not going to be, caring about, telling mommy about his day. So I'm just taking it all in, enjoying all these moments. So we have made it home, and yeah, I've just been moving around the kitchen a little bit, preparing dinner for him. He's eating leftovers, and then just kind of getting my meal, ready. It's gonna be something quick, simple. Girl, you already know how I do, okay? So after that, you already know my routine. Gotta lay the scrubs out for in the morning. Gotta get the workout clothes ready for in the morning, because I'll continue to say, girl, who fumbling around at 4 o'clock in the morning trying to get workout clothes together? Not me, okay? So that's why we prepare. That's why I set all the things out, the night before. So anyway, I just want to come on, say hello, check in, be sure you're having the most amazing day. Real quick though, so as I was going to get him, because remember he talked to me the whole way back home, but as I was going to get Braylon, remember how earlier we were talking about, girl, the possibility of me doing 1,000,000 steps like for July. And girl, the more I sat there and thought about it, I'm like, girl, listen, are we reaching? So I came up with another idea. Okay, so what if, okay, I just choose one day out of the week for the month of July each week and do like 30K steps, okay? Because that's still showing up and showing out. Okay, girl, that's way more than what I'm doing now, when I'm usually getting about 20, 21. So that was also a thought. So once again, girl, we're going to keep on thinking on it. We're going to keep on praying, okay? I got a few days, but of course, you will find out here, girl, soon in the next few days what your best friend decided on. Okay, let me go ahead, get back inside, finish up on my food. I guess I'll just be showing you what'll be my second meal for this update. I have had the most amazing day from doing the things I enjoy to eating the foods I love. Go ahead in the comments, tell me one thing that has made your day amazing. Y'all already know what to do. Show your girl some love. Click the like button. Also, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video from me. Girl, I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye.